Welcome back to the video, guys. Alextrclutter boss here, and I'm gonna play some NBA 2K16 My Career Mode. And I'm in the playoffs again. Hold on, let me make that shot. All right. So as you guys see, I'm going up against the Pelicans. What I'm actually going to do is probably, I think I'm going to exit the game. But I'm going to do, actually, no, I'm going to exit.
Welcome to NBA playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, got Shaquille O'Neal. Time to get ready for this crucial Game 4 of the opening round. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
I'm only 61 overall, I believe.
Play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And though technically this is not an elimination game, it is clearly a borderline must-win game. Jack, how do you see it?
Junior, you watch me on YouTube? Can you at least mute your mic? 'Cause I can hear myself 3 times.
So this might not be a must-win, but it's a key win if you want to get back into the series. Take it one possession.
Alright, now they're singing places. No, not Pledge Allegiance. Yeah. What? Last video? I don't remember. It's sometime like 20 minutes in. It's not during the blacktop. The My Park. It's not during the My Park. It's during a regular game when I switch it to Hall of Fame. In case you guys are wondering, this is on All-Star. And I'm doing a lot better with All-Star. I believe it's the Lakers. Yeah, it was the Lakers. I did not rage on My Park, like I've already said. And they will miss. I'm actually going to exit this game. There's a method to get free XP. I mean, not free XP, but VC. Get up in my seat. Alright, I'm going to go to my... Well, just... Alright. Okay. You're gonna have to look at it on YouTube then. Crap. So we did get the win. And let's go ahead and play as Golden State Warriors. Obviously, that's my team.
A very big Game 5 is upon us here in round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Our game tonight featuring the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena.
I see the charger.
Well, for the Warriors, they were able to squeak out a win in Game 4. It came down to the final minutes. They'll try for another big win tonight. And Kenny, a monster elimination game tonight. If you're the underdog and fighting for your playoff lives, what do you do to turn the tide in this series?
Oh, you got to play like there's no tomorrow, Ernie. Every 50-50 ball, those are those balls that
are
rolling.
Well, this presentation's going. I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom.
Opportunity will win. So, you know, those small battles win the big war.
You know, it takes only one big win to get that momentum back on your side. That happened for me and D-Wade back in 06 when we were down against Dirk. And the Mavericks 02 came back and won.
And that is it for us.
Can you dig it?
As we send you to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew.
Shot of the west span of the Bay Bridge. What a terrific view. 2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first round Western Conference matchup. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans facing the Golden State Warriors. Take a look at the Warriors. Now there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series.
All right.
They want nothing more.
So there is a good method. It's right after that. We're gonna sim to the end. Wonder who won. Let's go to YouTube on my phone. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. That will mean a lot to me.
I won't bow down to no man.
All right. Facing the Kings next. Just gonna sim through every game, and then we're gonna get to the NBA Finals. On the last game of the NBA Finals.
Round 2 action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway, and we're here to bring you all the action on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, all here for the ride. And on tap tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings going up against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for the Warriors, they completed their first round series in 5 games, looking very confident as we begin the conference semifinals. And the conference semis, Kenny, 8 teams looking to make that cut for the Final Four. What's the mental state of the underdogs in this round?
Oh, you just have to believe anything is possible, because it is. A big shot, a big injury, anything can change the trajectory of a series.
You know, to win as an underdog, you just got to want it more than your opponent. Problem is, the top seeds are usually at the top because...
All right.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals. Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from...
Alright, so I had 1,680. Someone told me this works. I'm gonna try it. Hopefully it does. Time is it? 10:40. Let's see. No, it doesn't work. So we lost last game.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
It is round 2 of the NBA playoffs. The intensity just kicked up a notch for game 2. Welcome everybody, Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. Well, for the Warriors, with a loss in game 1, they surrendered home court advantage in the series. Tonight, a crucial game for them as they seek to remain in contention. And after losing game one, Kenny, this is a critical game. I mean, it's a situation where their backs, as they say, are against the wall. Would you contend that they have to win this game?
Well, it would be probable, but only a handful of teams have dropped the first 2 games at home and gone on to win the series. However,
yours is one of them.
I was on a team that did it, so I can't say it's
All right.
A view of Lombard Street and in the distance, the Bay Bridge joining San Francisco with Oakland. On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Sacramento Kings facing the Golden State Warriors. Take a look at the Warriors. Tough loss for them, and
You're always going to have people who don't believe.
So we lost.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
I think I'm going to do is play the first quarter.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports, about to tip off the pivotal Game 3 in these conference semifinals. Alongside Shaq and Kenny, Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Sacramento Kings in their house, Sleep Train Arena. Looking at the Kings, tonight a chance to press their advantage after an impressive road win in Game 2. They're approaching this.
I add a second trophy to the shelf.
They've really seized the reins in this series, winning the first 2 on the road. Now a chance to take a commanding 3-0 lead on their home floor, Shaq.
You know, they smell blood. They got the foot on the neck of the opponent. You win this one, Ernie, the series is over. All the momentum, everything is going in their favor right now, but they got to complete this game tonight.
This is where you go for the jugular. I mean, this is where you can't let up. But facing a team in desperation mode.
All right. So I think what we're going to do is play the first quarter and then somewhat to end.
Big Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at Sacramento. They've been dominating this series, winning the first 2 games on the road. With the win here, they've taken almost insurmountable 3-0 lead.
And guys, basically, I think they locked this series up with a win here tonight. They've taken the momentum, winning those first 2 on the road. Now on their home court, they're right where they want to be.
You'd have to think so, partner. I mean, they have a major upper hand in the series right now. The crowd can feel it too, so that's a bonus. They know what this game can do for their guys, and they're keyed up to make it happen.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Warriors.
There we go.
Mark in at shooting guard. Thompson is out there with Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. Here's Collison following the score by Golden State. Back to Moore.
I can't stop yawning.
Here's Gibson. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And the ball goes out of bounds. Touched by Plumlee. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. And the shot is good. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Yeah, in a game where offensively they were about as inconsistent as you're ever going to see them.
They needed to make a few runs, but it just never happened for them. And when you can't string things together, it's tough sledding. It's a tough way to go.
Here's Collison following the basket by Freak. Outside Collison. Left side Gibson. Gibson with another miss.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Curry kicks to Martin. Thompson outside. Green with a screen for Thompson. Three-pointer. Martin. Shot is no good. And Sacramento will
Okay, kind of got too overcarried on that one.
Collison kicks to Gibson. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Cousins. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Cousins has got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Yes, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat.
All right, we gotta do
He's
something.
excited to have won 2 road games to start the series, but added, this is no time to be patting ourselves on the back. We have to continue to play exactly like we have been in the first 2 games. We'll see if they can do that here in Game 3, guys.
And thank you, Doris. And he gets the bucket.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
The Kings have gone 50% for the field at this point, 4 of 8. Now Collison. Moore right side. The 3. Here's Cousins. And that one's good. Cousins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Now here is Martin. He's got 5. Looks a big height. Thompson goes in. Martin's got
There we
7.
go.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Cousins. The 10-footer. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. And that's now 6 points here for Cousins. Curry kicks to Martin. There's the pass to Plumlee. Curry with a wide open look. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 1. And Cousins gets it to go.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Bass comes in for Plumlee, and it's Iguodala in for Green. Curry dishes to Martin. Lets it go from deep. That's good. Martin's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Jordan the screen. Cousins with a screen on Martin. Payne gets a wide open look. Here's Jordan, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound, a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an
How an A+ not make it?
No question about it.
Now,
I'm 4 for 7.
Following the miss by Freak. Cousins, the pass to Mills. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these 2 teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Now, here's Mills. Here's Cousins. And Curry pulls it down.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
The Kings leading. And Mills kicks to Payne. Pass to Mills. Dishes to Cousins. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Yes.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the
State. Plumlee is checked in for Bass. Green.
All right, I'm gonna try to win this game for us.
And Martin subbed in for Tony Allen. Taj Gibson is out there with Jordan. And there's Collison. Then there's Etuan Moore. And it's Bailey in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
That's just run of the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. A drive by Collison. Outside Jordan. There's the feed to Moore. Pocket 4. Offline with his 3. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Martin. Buries it down low. Martin's got 14.
You know, he's got that beat speed, phenomenal speed. I mean, those kind of wide open buckets, they can come in bunches for him.
Kings have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Now here's Collison. Moore dishes to Gibson. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally there can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Outside Collison. That's short off the rim.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
There we go.
Just a great
Slam
job
dunk.
of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
He feeds it to Moore. Back to Collison. Right wing. Here's Gibson. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Collison's got 3 assists in the game. Green with a screen on Collison. Livingston kicks to Martin. Hits the 3-point five.
Never leave me wide open like that.
Up to 3 now for the Warriors.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Outside Collison. The 11-footer. The baseline J. Tosh Gibson again. Gibson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great rise and dime there. He changed gears in midair to make the assist.
3-pointer. Martin. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now. And that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
Moore passes to Gibson. And again, it's Sacramento converting. Warriors have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Martin from outside. And it's Sacramento with the
That
rebound.
one fell out.
Collison, the pass
I've made 9 out of 15. That's not bad.
Collison dishes to Moore. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Martin, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Here's Moore. Drops in the tray. Moore's got himself on the board with 3 there. The Warriors lead it. Livingston kicks to Green. Inside, it's deflected and stolen by Jordan.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
Collison, the pass to Jordan. Lets the 3 fly. Collison, no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. They blow the whistle just as he gets
chance to
it
get
off.
3.
And so it's a
And we
close.
got it.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. Tell us a bit about the philosophy behind your game and how...
So we're up by 2 at the half. gonna actually play this whole game. Depends how it goes. If we start blowing them out the second half or something like that. I'm gonna go turn on this heater real quick. Let's pull it down here.
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals.
Talk about being on his game.
Alright,
Look at
it's
the
4
numbers for
hours.
Martin. He's got 24 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
And really now you can tell the defense starting to have second thoughts in terms of how they're going to play him. That's 12 points from long range.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Martin, he's in at shooting guard. Green is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Curry in at the guard position. Shot clock at 6. Deep 2 from Collison. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Warriors shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. And it's Martin missing.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Let's see what we can do.
Gibson setting the pick for Collison. He dishes it to Moore. For the tie. And he gets the friendly spin.
Alright guys, I'm actually gonna end this very short. And I will see you guys later.